sorry, but that means it's like bodhicitta is the first step, because you see the humanity, most of people, for example, in their little groups, they just think about the happiness for themselves, for their people, but they don't think about the whole, the liberation of everybody. So maybe the bodhicitta is the first
The first step.
step.
Yes, no, no. I understand you. Yep, I understand. Collectively, we all need to bring forth bodhicitta. Are you saying for the individual, like you need to bring bodhicitta as the first step? Is that what you're saying?
What I try to say is that the people, we live in the egoistic, most of the humanity just think about themselves.
Yeah.
And
Yeah, no, no, this I understood. But to break three of that, you're saying the first thing that each person needs to do is bring forth bodhicitta. Is that correct? And bodhicitta is not going to be the first part of that process. First, they have to think about loving kindness, right? To reduce the self-centered attitude. Once they develop that sort of loving kindness and attention, just developing attention towards others, then you can have love, compassion, and from that you build towards bodhicitta. Mhm. And moving out of that total attitude of self-concern, it just starts with looking past ourselves and thinking, like, when someone does this to me, this is how I feel. So how does it feel to others if I do this to them? Right? It's having that awareness of the experience of others. Mm. Loso, oh. And Geshe-la thinks that really the first step, practically, Marta, is just this mind of loving kindness. Because when you start to live with this mind of loving kindness, you see that right away you're happier, actually. And also you're able to bring a little bit of happiness to the people around you. So this can be the first step. And then on that basis, right, you've got that foundation of loving kindness, of love and compassion, and then you're going to be able to bring forth that bodhicitta in a really meaningful way. Okay. Thanks, Marta. Thanks, Marta. Yeah, I think, Dave, you might have a social media question.
Yeah, we have a question. Yeah, so Joy DeWitt is asking, so first of all, many thanks for leading the meditation, particularly at the beginning. Then she asks, what do you eat to stay in a state of harmony and peace and love?